I've uh, I've brought a lot of how I was raised and how I was as a kid into what I do now. You know, I was raised in a household. My mother was extremely outspoken, you know, without stepping on my father's toes, in my opinion. And my father was a playwright and a member of the Black Arts Movement and a professor of African American Studies for 30 years. So I grew up in that kind of household. My mother was a singer, an opera singer, sang with Opera North and Opera Ebony. And so I just grew up in a household where I thought everybody was kind of like, everybody knew what was going on, for lack of better words. And I also thought everybody was comfortable speaking their mind. You know, not to the extent of you offended anybody, but hey, I like Kool-Aid, whatever. Do you like Kool-Aid? Oh, no, you don't? Okay, cool. We can still sit here and talk, but I like Kool-Aid, whatever it is. And I came to realize later on that it's not always like that, because sometimes the people in control of paying you don't like Kool-Aid, so they might be offended that you like Kool-Aid. But I've come into it, you know, in later years, this is who I am, and I hope who I am comes across in my music and other people. I listen to the words that come out of Randy Weston's mouth, and I love it. I like hearing somebody speak. Whether I always agree is not the point, but I'm like, oh wow, I can think about what you had to say. But over time, I think we're worried about other things and that don't have anything to do with what we believe. It's like, oh wait, you know, will I miss this gig? A friend of mine was doing a Kickstarter program, and I remember I had posted something on Facebook, and he inboxed me and said, man, I just want you to know I stand by you and what you're saying, but I'm not going to say it now because I'm doing a Kickstarter and I want people to donate to my cause. That's pretty much the world we live in right now. It's like, I gotta, you know, I don't live in that world, but a lot of people do. I hope that answers your question.
I think it did.
No, this being my first time at Monterey, I'm extremely honored to sit in breakfast and people say, who are you here with? And I say, I'm here with the Orrin Evans Trio, myself. It's been a lot of hard work. It's been with my wife and my new management team, and it's not necessarily been a easy road. You know, I put out 20 records, most on my own or with independent labels. Never had a major label, you know, never had a major booking agent behind me. So I'm just really thankful to be sitting in there in breakfast at the Monterey Jazz Festival, looking at Wayne Shorter over there, looking at whoever else over there, and then people say, well, who are you playing with? I'm playing with Orrin Evans. So I'm just really happy, honored to be here. And I really didn't come here with all of that, but you know, when I woke up this morning, it really hit. And when I saw the list of people that I'm sharing the festival with, and then when I also saw an article today where it was like the 5 lesser known artists that you should check out, and I was one of them. It's like, you know, lesser known after 20 years, hey, I'm still here though. I don't even care. I'm still here. So I'm really happy just to be here. Orrin Evans. Did I do that together? Or?